Hello everyone, This here. Blizzard just posted one of the updates about Diablo 4, they call it the quarterly update, and they mention a lot of things, particularly the monetization part of the game. So a lot of information regarding this that gives a lot of clues about if it's gonna be pay to win, it's not gonna be pay to win, the monetization goals they have for the game. So let's dive into it. First, they talk about the season system. Obviously, Diablo 2 was a seasonal game, so was Diablo 3, and I'm gonna follow this onward. Also, Path of Exile being seasonal, being the direct competitor, and Path of Exile 2 being probably very close to Diablo 4 release, probably after Diablo 4, but around there. May then, realize that they need to keep going this way. They only mention about changing wheels, improving the Paragon system table that looks a little bit to me like the PoE tree, but it's gonna be like the endgame tree, a bit like Atlas, but affecting your character, not maps in particular. But it looks a bit more like the Atlas tree, right? And not only not gonna reward that, they want to add the uniques, Paragon bars, they want to add new links, new legendaries. They also mentioned with this seasonal system that they're gonna add quality of life as much as they can and try to improve the game. And not only that, but also live events that seems to be for the warning they follow here. Like they might be like open world. I would like them more to be centered around the dungeons, events in the dungeons, similar to Battle Exile Leaks. But it seems like for the warning, an example on a live event might be the warning on pending mansion on the Droned with much less awaken, or Strength Pendant amidst the cracks of the dry steps. It seems like a bit more like open world events, right? Or maybe you interact with other players, maybe you fight against them for events. But in general, they talk about seasons and improve the game. This doesn't come like for free. I think this is something that it should be for granted for now, particularly because how Path of Exile adds content season after season, how great it is. I'm gonna bash Blizzard using PoE as an example, but I think, well, this is very good. It has of a big cost. Diablo 3 was a pay-to-play game. You pay the expansion, you play all the seasons, and it felt abandoned for a lot of Diablo fans like myself. This information regarding them not abandoning the game is good news for a lot of fans of Diablo like myself, but it doesn't come free for the players. Like they're gonna have, not only you're gonna pay for the game, pay for the expansions, pay more you want an early access according to the leaks that they're recently saw, but also they're gonna be like in-game shop that we're gonna go through later on. There's gonna be season pass they're gonna go through afterwards. So like it's something that sounds very good, but they might have too many monetization around this game that might push a lot of players back, and that might hurt the community overall. So less people play the game, and after an RPGs, what you want is people to play the game. But at least it's good news. I've been thinking very negatively about Diablo 4, but there's no reason to think that they won't keep the game updated, and it's simply because it's the interest with an in-game shop. Okay, but yeah, I think that it's something that should be for granted in RPGs like this, like modern RPGs, and Diablo to justify doing it is like over milking their community, but we'll see. So not only with the seasons comes all these improvements, also you have the season journey that it's something that works similarly to the Diablo 3 achievements. You get achievements, you get rewards. Very interesting. These rewards of the season journey are linked with the season pass. Okay, so I'm gonna just go directly into season pass. There are gonna be two different season pass. There's gonna be a free tier and a paid tier. Okay, the free season pass, you work towards it by playing, not only with the season journey with the achievements, but just by playing. Okay, and when you progress through the season pass, you get a season boost. Okay, you get progress during the season, you work towards the season pass, the free one, and that season pass will grant you a boost, which I think is good. No longer you'll be needing to rely on other players to boost your alts. Okay, so you're gonna be leveling with your main, the first character of the season, maybe in a character that can farm good and level faster. You level that character, you you play the game, you unlock the season pass, then you can boost way faster and alt to play to keep playing the season. I think it's very good idea and I like it. The other season pass is the premium one. With the premium one, you play and you start earning rewards. There's gonna be cosmetics and premium currency. It will not grant boost. Okay, it's not gonna be pay to win in this sense because it won't grant boost. Only the free pass will grant boost to level up your alts faster. The first time I read it, I was scared. I was like, wait. Boost with the season pass. Only the free one will grant the boost to your other characters. The tier 1, the one that you pay for, the premium season pass, will give you currency, sub currency, the platinum is called how they call the premium currency, and costumes. It will not grant the boost. Now let's talk about this premium currency, what it does. The premium currency is going to be used in the shop and it's going to be able to grant players skins. Now the mention with this wording, now it's not that I want to be negative, but this one is a bit weird. The shop is optional, players can spend all core and seasonal gameplay features without spending money. The core word, you might say, yeah, the normal game, the ground game, but is there gonna be quality of life in the shop? Is there gonna be anything that players buy that give you quality of life? Maybe not boost. We mentioned that the boost won't be there. But what about, for example, extra slots on the characters, extra slots on the stats, or any other type of quality of life? We don't know about that. So with that in mind, that could be one thing that could make the game a little bit like Path of Exile. People say Path of Exile extra stars make it pay to win. To me they don't. But it's fine because it's a free to play game. In Diablo 4, since you pay for the game, you pay for the season, there is a shop like that. Maybe it's not the best to have some qualities of life to be paid for. Like I will really be very disappointed, but we don't know yet. Okay, so I guess we'll have to wait for that. But talk about the real pay to win, like, is this in-game currency gonna be useful for something else except cosmetics in the shop or the quality of life? We know that already. Okay, we know that at least directly it won't be pay to win. We have this information that we got today on a Twitter. Adam Fletcher is the global community lead for Diablo 4, and he mentions how you cannot trade any of the skins you buy from the shop or use the currency elsewhere except the shop. So one of my concerns was that you could buy things in the shop with the currency, right? And then those things, call it cosmetics, trade it for in-game stuff in the game, allowing like a World of Warcraft type of token that will enable pay to win even if directly Blizzard doesn't enable it. But this is confirmed that it won't happen. Okay, so in this regard it won't be pay to win. We'll have to wait for the quality of life. If that wording, maybe I'm being a bit too picky with the wording or not. It does seem like it could leave that open, some quality of life. I hope it doesn't. I hope they have to sell quality of life, make it with expansions since they're gonna sell it anyway. But at least it's a big relief that players won't be able to buy stuff from the shop and then trade with other players for in-game items that will enable effectively pay to win, because you just pay $20, buy a skin, trade with another player, and get your build. So at least we have that covered and clear, and I'm very, very relieved about it. Following the cosmetics, they talk about skins. You're gonna be able to customize your character as you want. So you might have some uniques that they're getting in the game, with some set on the helmet, for example, and then the boots or the chest from another set. Well, this is gonna be good for players. It's also really gonna make the skins more valuable. I was watching a video about Aces of Creation, MMO. I'm not going too deep about Aces of Creation, but they were mentioned that the sets, the transmog of Aces of Creation, will be a unique set. What does it mean? What's the difference between selling unique sets or selling sets that can be customized whatever you want? You know, one slot, you can have any type of piece of any set. What's the difference between a set being able to be customized and one that is not? Obviously, the one that can be customized however you want is going to have your more value. Blizzard does it so, you know, they can sell more skins, and that's fair. But it has another effect, is that because they're going to have this more focus to have these said being customized because it's in their shop, it's in their best interest. I'm worried that the normal items you find in the game might not be that good, and they go into that, okay, try to make us happy about it. They mention how the skins you earn in game are equivalent to the ones you pay for. Which one you like more? Let me leave it like that. Okay, we have 3 pictures. This one for the bar, the necro. Okay, left and right. One is pay to win, one is free. And the roads. I like a lot the roads, by the way, because it's like a Diablo 1 character. Left or right? Which one you prefer more? Well, let me tell you, the left one is free to play, and the right is pay to win. You're gonna say it's not that bad. You're gonna say it's really not that bad. They both look good, but yeah, in reality, it's in the best interest to make the shop skins better, and that might impact the free earn skins. You might think this looks very good, but you need to think that this game has an isometric camera. It's gonna look from on top. This won't look in that much detail, whereas, for example, the helmet and the armor is gonna look better with the cloak, something that a lot of players love, cloaks in RPGs. It's gonna look better from a camera. Not only that, this is the base game, this is the start of the game. We're starting with this, might not look that difference. Maybe you can say, okay, it's a little bit better, the pay to win one, but it's in the best interest to keep making them better and better. So it worries me that maybe originally the skins are very similar, the pay to win and the free one, but that's something that can exponentially distance themselves, the free skins, from the paid one as the game progresses, as they keep releasing content and content and content. So that's one concern I have, but it's up to you to judge. Maybe you like more the free. I normally like more the free. For me, I like earning things in game, even if something is very beautiful in the shop. I really value more things that are in game, and even they're ugly, to me they look better. So that's up to you. Maybe I'm being a bit picky here too. Maybe I'm being a little bit unfair, and maybe it's not a big deal, but it's a bit sad for me that in a game like Diablo 4, the skins are gonna be paid in a shop, and you're gonna have any skin that best they got from the designers in game, earning game. You're gonna mention that P2W have a shop, sure, but P2W is free, so it's the difference. I wouldn't mind them to have a shop in the game, maybe not free, but $20, $30, and no expansions. I no season pass. I will be fine with that, but they're just mixing too many monetizations, and that's my problem. But yeah, no big deal. I'm more confident that the pay to win is not gonna be a thing in the game. It's just gonna be cosmetics. And that's how we close this quarterly update vlog. I hope you guys enjoy it. In general, I've been a bit negative with Diablo 4, with the recent games the Blizzard has been releasing. Diablo Immortal, the drama about it. Diablo 2 Resurrected, to me, was a mess. It didn't attract players from other RPGs. And now Diablo 4, the monetization seems that it's not going to be as aggressive as it could be. We'll see about the quality of life, if they sell it in expansions or they sell it in shop too. The shop is going to be mostly for the skins. And then the in-game currency is going to be only for shop, and you won't be able to trade anything for in-game items, and that's very good news. But still, it worries me all this monetization might hurt the community of Diablo. Maybe players don't access Diablo 4 the same way they don't access World of Warcraft because they just have subscription. There's a wall there, hurting at the end the whole economy and the whole game and community of Diablo 4. But too early to say. At least we have a lot of good news and maybe some things that I still don't like, but in the modern game industry they're sadly too common now to stop. If you don't know me, I stream on twitch.tv/superdis. I stream Diablo 2. P2 is a mod from Diablo 2. I will stream Diablo 2 Resurrected, Diablo 3, Path of Exile 2, and obviously Diablo 4 when the beta comes out. Hopefully soon enough. Fingers crossed. Thanks for watching. Peace out.
That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. And we will leave you with a... I can't do it. Okay. We'll do it live.
Okay.
We'll do it live! Fuck it!